now.
Oh man, I tried to hold it in, and of course I choked, and I was the first one to choke on the title screen this time. That's not normally right. It's normally you, unless we might have got your last now in. But I guess as the millions and thousands of crazy obsessed subscribed 9-year-olds tune in, how are you, boys?
Going good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I guess another fresh week.
Hey, what's that over your shoulder?
But I guess
what's that over your shoulder there? That little brickhead there. Tell us about that.
Oh, the giveaway. Let me fill you in on the giveaway. So for those that are watching, brand new brickhead. I'm pretty sure it'll get sold out within the next week if it's not already sold out. Giving this away. A, I bought too many. B, I don't like Star Wars. And C, I want more followers. So the only way to get it is follow the link on one of my pages. Go through Instagram, go through Facebook, and you'll see the link. And you can Cheap Jokes as well.
Yeah. Bonus entry if you follow Cheap Jokes on Instagram, YouTube.
There you go.
Trying to buy your love.
Well, it's funny.
I'm just getting on board with the.
Well, you know what? I think I've actually got two. I've got two that I'm two extra on top because I just realised I had someone else's that didn't buy it that I was buying for. So never know. I might give a sneaky one away as well. I do. So I got three all up. Anyway, competition is online. Go and check it out if you're a Star Wars fan, a Brickhead fan, and you might be able to jump onto it. Tiffany Hine, my kids want it. A lot of kids definitely want the Star Wars stuff. But tonight we are talking about odd Lego tech and things that Lego put their name on that's just kind of, you question why, or, what were they thinking at the time? And obviously their latest, not so much tech, all kind of is tech, but their latest stuff is the Mario bouncing color guy that plays the levels. I guess that's the latest. Why did you go down that alley? Why do you think? What's your thoughts on that one, Andrew? Why do you think that they've gone that tech side of things?
I don't know. It's kind of odd. I mean, Nintendo's obviously quite popular, but they've got a very 90s, early 90s-ish kind of part of the Nintendo, which appeals to a more of an, 30s to 40s demographic, I guess.
Yeah, okay. With money.
Yeah, with money. And I know Lego are catering towards the adult market quite a bit more. So maybe it's got to do with that. But then it's also got quite a, I don't want to say childish, but younger demographic playing aspect to it. So it's kind of a mixed bag, isn't it? They're kind of catering to two drastically different markets.
Oh, insane! Some of it's working for them, I guess. But I guess let's go down to Dan. Welcome, Dan. By the way, how are you?
Hey, sorry, I'm late.
No, it's
just
all good, man.
Up actually with a bit of I had a migraine today, but I'm feeling a bit better now.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Ida Victoria and April. Welcome, April. So we're obviously talking about odd, weird tech that Lego slapped their name on. Why? What for? What do you have anything that's an odd piece of merch or electronic or something that's got the Lego brand on it that's kind of a bit wacky and out there?
I don't have anything wacky myself, but probably one of the weirdest things that I've seen as far as tech goes, and this goes back a long way actually, was, and I'll look it up in a minute when someone else is having a chat, but a friend of mine who owns a whole bunch of Lego up in Auckland, his name escapes me right now because I literally just woken up. He has a box of Lego branded slides from like a slide projector.
Oh wow!
There you go.
Blank. Before they have anything on them, and no one can find any reference anywhere as to when Lego was producing those slides. So the box is branded with the old style logo. The plastic slide themselves has the Lego old branding on it, so but can't find it for the life of me. So
I wonder if they were not a release thing, but an in-house thing for like presentation or something that somehow made its way to New Zealand. But
quite possibly. But yeah, so I'll have a look. It was Vaughan Block with the Blocks collection who had them. So I'll check out his Facebook real quick and see if I can't find a picture of it for you guys.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, well, I guess we'll talk about this and I'll screen share this one up as well. The picture behind you, Bill, is the MP3 player.
Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it?
This is definitely something out there that's hold on, talk about MP3s as well. Tom, welcome to another Monday night, buddy. And welcome, thanks for the request. You will get it one day, just not tonight. Maybe we find a real Lego MP3 player, we can play it through it. But
get us one of these, Tom, and we'll put it on there for you.
I saw you were working on your MP3 player today, BILSY. It seems like a lot of work for a play button, but
the turntable, yeah.
Oh yeah, the turntables. They'll be adding good time. I'm almost finished. I feel bad though. I promised the bloke it'd be finished last November. Still got him.
A year later. Been busy.
But yeah, back to this MP3 player. Now, I've watched a YouTuber review this, and he pretty much says it's literally rubbish coming out of rubbish. You might as well just use baked bean cans and a piece of string.
Wow.
I want to own one just because I love music and what I do. You know, it's just kind of, and being Lego, obviously. It's not attractive though. It's definitely not.
So how does it work? Because it looks like there's a bit of separation between the brick layers there. Does it actually fit together, or is that more of a...
No, it's all glue.
Oh, so those breaks in the connection are there on purpose.
Yeah, it's all glue. The review I watched, he literally snapped it in half to look inside it. So yeah, it was nothing weird. But let's go through. I'll see what other photos. The
Walkie Talkies.
I never even seen these until I started searching for stuff today. Like I never knew they had Walkie Talkies.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
And there's a pair available on Bricklink if you want to buy them.
Oh no way! How much?
It wasn't too dear. It was like $30 or $40.
Okay, it's reasonable. With batteries?
Bunnings sell batteries pretty cheap, man. I'll give you the link to a Bunnings. All right, let me go.
Maybe it's so you could, talk to the person across the other side of the building table. You know what? It would have been handy on Lego Masters if you're at the table and your mate's in the brick pit. Walkie-talkie to them and be like, "Hey, Kay, we need more great pieces for the DeLorean."
Something like that. This isn't so much them putting their brand on something that's their kind of their own thing, but this is probably the most common-ish tech, I guess, that's gone around. These and the minifig clocks. They were the minifig
clocks. I think I've got about 18 of those now.
Oh, really?
Minifig clock. Yeah, I got one, and then I got hooked, and I just started buying them everywhere I could.
They definitely came out thick and thin. Bedside nightlight was kind of cool. That's fairly recent though.
There's a Darth Vader minifig one too, where his lightsaber lights up as the nightlight. Yeah.
This one spun me out as well.
A Wii controller.
An official Wii controller. I didn't know this existed either.
Yeah, I remember that.
Insane though. Like we were saying, they jumped on board with Nintendo with the latest stuff, and now they bring out Wii controllers.
You might have it coming up, but I had a Lego phone case.
I didn't bring any of them. They're fairly common.
That was kind of cool though. I mean, obviously once it got worn down, being put on tables and whatnot, after a while, the connectivity was completely gone. But
the Lego games back in the day too used to come with Lego magnets as well. Like specifically Harry Potter came with the 4 different shields, and each one had a magnetic block attached as well. I've got them all over my fridge.
And April says she used to have the Wii controller, which is pretty cool. I've got some more Nintendo stuff that's coming up in a sec. A mobile phone strap with baby police. Now, I get the mobile phone straps. I don't get the baby police image for it, though. I know see if I can rotate it. Hold on.
Is that like a Duplo guy?
Yeah.
No, not even.
How many how many people with mobile phones would be fans of Duplo? Like
Yeah,
your kids would be maybe, but
2003. So, but I mean, how many people with phones even have access for straps now? I remember like the 5110 days, they all had their little funny holes so you could put the straps
the whole had the
all
strap
your
on.
Nokias and your Ericssons before they became Sony Ericssons all had that little loophole.
A lot of different types of USB, obviously, sticks have been out there and around, and they're fairly common now. Half minifigs, I think I've seen. You can pull apart the legs, and it's got the USB inside the legs. This I found on Bricklink, an official LCD monitor.
Wow. Oh, I wonder if that's from a shop display.
Yeah, that is a shop display monitor.
A Toys R Us or something.
That's kind of cool.
Our Toy Worlds have those in them.
Yeah.
Huh.
I actually had one for a while because Toy World in Wellington had a spare one, so they loaned it to me when I was doing which display was it? It might have been the Nexo Knights display, and then I had the Nexo Knights sort of cartoon running in it. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to give it back.
Not letting me go. Hold on.
I didn't give it back until I was asked, though.
So this one, if it loads up, it's not going to like me, is it? This one I actually sent him. I got this photo off Bricklink. My computer's not having it got me. I'll go back to chat while we're opening up. The next one, I actually contacted this guy on Bricklink to give me the shipping price. It's a Lego 1x1 stud, 15 centimeters high, but it's a complete FM radio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, if this picture opens up. Oh, here we go. So it's a dodgy quality picture, but you can still kind of see what it is.
It's weird.
That is weird.
Cool. Seems unnecessary.
There's another USB.
Should be like
another USB drive. LED, more LED lights, more bed lights. A lot of them.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
Yeah. Mobile phone bags. I found a few of these, and they're literally labeled as mobile phone bags.
Flashback. All right. That's early 2000s, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd have to be. Your 3310 would fit in there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. My computer's having a mad meltdown. I'm almost getting to the pinnacle of the main thing I want to talk about. It's just not letting me. Let's see if this one opens up. Maybe it's because I've got to go back to... Oh, here we go. So this is another mobile phone strap. Like I said, I found heaps of phone straps.
I kind of like that.
It's kind of cool. It still doesn't make sense, like why they put their name on things.
Yeah, they're such weird characters.
Here's an odd thing.
The DS cases.
DS cases, yeah.
And I've still got those. So that was because of the amount of Lego games that were coming out, and DS for the age range was the most popular console for the games, because I used to have my game store around the time that these were available and used to sell these. And that's the reason why they came about. They also used to do Lego styluses for the DS and the 3DS as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I doubt they made them for Switch. Guaranteed half the Lego, fans out there would buy them.
Well, I guess they had the Lego video game, so to accessorize those isn't too silly, right?
And they actually click together as well, so you could turn it into a tower, but they only held one DS cartridge each.
Yeah.
So quite a tall tower if you just want to stack like 20 DS games.
Yeah, it takes up twice as much space.
Yeah. All right, here's the bad boy that got me thinking about odd Lego tech. Official Polaroid camera.
A Legoland one too. So I wonder if that was like a
freaking awesome
exclusive.
As if you wouldn't want this in your little, your cool collectible stuff.
That's very cool.
Maybe you could, like you're saying, Dan, before the instead of the slides, they might have Polaroids out there that have this printed around it.
Yeah,
maybe.
It's quite cool.
There is one sitting there for $699 if you want to own it, by the way.
$600?
$699.
What's a normal classic Polaroid go for, I wonder?
They're a couple hundred. They're up there.
Wow.
All right, so it's kind of in line with collectible prices. It's one of those things people collect for sure, like between Lego people and Polaroid people.
Joe wanted a shout out. He said he's having a sook that we never give him a shout out. Why would we give someone a shout out that calls us nerds? And Kane, I want to build Lego boxes around my studio monitors. There's actually, if you follow Alison Gale Lego on Instagram, she does a lot of skinning, kind of like I do with the CDJs. She's done it to speakers and TVs. So if you go check her out on Instagram, you'll see her collections of things like that.
But you have a 3 to 4 year wait list, don't you, BILSY?
I was going to say, she did
That's cool. What else? So that's kind of the.
They're kind of the ones. Oh, I mean, there was hundreds of stuff coming up, but they were kind of the main ones that
third party approved kind of stuff.
Did you see the Lego webcam?
So we have a mate that I'll bring it up while we're chatting. I'll put it on that screen. We have a mate that actually made a video with the Lego webcam, and dead set. It was like, I can't remember what the resolution was, but it was something like 240 by 320 or something. It was so bad. You remember when Bailey did that, Bill?
Yeah. I do.
Yeah, it's a very, very nasty looking webcam, but I wonder how much. Where's
that's kind of fun to make something with that though.
Let's see if they're available on eBay. I can't imagine they'd be useful at all.
No.
Or you know, cheap either.
It'd be fun though, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's not too bad. $27 for that one. Yeah, it's not too bad. $50 postage there, so obviously all over in the States.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get one, and that's gonna be my camera for the stream next week.
And you're watching it, and it's kind of like this.
Yeah. I mean, actual thumbnail size.
It'd just be cool to have sitting on top of your monitor.
There's the Polaroid that I was looking at before.
It is pretty cool. I like the Polaroid. It's fun.
It's almost, you could buy, do you remember the, I can't remember if it was a fashion thing. I remember they did it with cars a lot. It was called the Colors of Benetton.
No.
It was like a fashion thing in the 90s or 80s. It's exactly what the color scheme is. See, if I write Lego Tech, nothing's going to come up. He's going to get Technic crap, aren't I? Yeah.
Yeah, you got Technic crap.
Yeah, you can't really put.
No, it's very specific.
I've got that one.
You're not going to sell that for. See, there's $100 for the digital camera.
Have you looked up Lego headphones by any chance?
I'll do it right now for you.
I seem to remember big, chunky, over-the-ear kids' headphones.
There we go. Look at that.
No, I've got little nasty ones. They're not real Lego though.
They look.
No. Oh, it's actually giving you minifig headphones. That's cool.
I've got electronics. Yeah, see these building block ones. I've got these. These look $5. They're literally worth $5 as well. Cheap and nasty.
But
and anything else. But I know there was a guy that made. Maybe you're thinking of that. I remember there was a dude that made them, and they went viral.
Yeah.
They were like, he put modern headphones inside of like a Lego box.
That's right.
This guy. Yeah.
At least they sounded better.
They went around for, but I mean, they're kind of cool. You know, you shake something up and you make it a bit different. Yeah, look, Lego Xbox One headphones.
But then outside of tech stuff, they got some weird things as well. I know I used to have a minifig cake mold.
Yep.
I got a salt and pepper shaker. They're like minifig heads.
Salt and pepper. Yeah.
They had cutlery. There was a lot of kitchen accessories actually.
Yeah, most of our coffee cups are Lego.
Are they?
Yeah. Yeah, Andrew, what is the weirdest or most odd thing you own that's got the Lego branding on it?
Probably the salt and pepper shakers. I'm pretty sure I got them from Legoland. When did I go there? It must have been 10 or so years ago. The San Diego one, I think. Yeah, that's probably the weirdest non-playable thing that I've got. I don't know what happened to the cake tray. I had that as well, but lent it out and never saw it again.
Ice cube molds.
Sorry, what was that?
Ice cube molds as well.
I've seen the ice cube molds, yeah.
There are knockoff ones, but there are also official Lego ones as well.
Yeah, I've seen the minifig ones, and then the knockoff ones are usually the bricks, isn't it?
Yeah. And then, of course, you've got all the Lego stationery that used to come out.
Well, that's what I was just grabbing. I literally have a Lego stationery drawer.
I liked the Lego stationery. I liked the pens. They were handy to carry to meetings. Much cooler than a 4 pen.
They had the carousel as well, which had a Lego head sharpener in the center.
Oh,
So obviously, I got some of the common stuff, like you get the sharpener. And
Yeah.
That's what the salt and pepper shakers look like. But one, like the pepper's got like a rough head.
This pencil case / organizer that has everything as Lego. So pens, textures, they're rubbers as well.
Mhm.
It all clicks. There's all obviously, you take out the regular pens. Yeah, it all just kind of clicks onto and they're all brick.
Yeah, makes sense. I like those.
Obviously, you can get the superhero luggage tags. When we went to Japan, we got a lot of Japan stuff. So I got that notepad. It's like a regular Legoland notepad. This was cool, which we've never seen anywhere else though.
Oh, yeah, the minifig lanyard.
So yeah,
Oh,
lanyard. I've actually got one up here that's prepared earlier.
Yeah, so you can wear your sig fig at shows.
So, yeah,
oh, I want that. That's
you can wear it
amazing.
around your neck. That was pretty cool. Bought a handful of them.
Oh, let me buy one off you, Billsy.
Oh, hold on. Oh, this was in Japan as well. Legoland.
Sticky tape.
Yeah.
How
There's
weird.
Yeah, there was some really cool weird stuff.
Because in Japan, they just love stationery. So
Yeah.
we went to a, was it 8-story high stationery shop?
Yeah, and there were a few buildings of it.
Yeah, every floor was like one whole floor was just pens, and then one whole floor was just paper. One whole floor was just paper clips. It was insane.
I think I went there as well. It sounds familiar. Yeah,
Really
they're
cool.
fun people. What have you got, Dan? Anything cool?
I've got salt and pepper shakers too, but they are the 1x1 brick styled ones.
A black and white one?
Yeah, white and black. Yeah. I've got stationery as well.
I think everyone's got some sort of stationery.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything too much out of the ordinary.
Here's one that I got from Japan that I thought was real weird. It's like a bear.
Oh,
Wow. Is it a pen?
Yeah.
huh. They've just taken some overstocked pens of bears and put Legoland on them.
Wow.
I'm just trying to go through. Oh, I've got this bad boy. This has been around for a while though. Money clip.
Oh yes, I've got one of these. It's totally baller.
The money clips. Money clips definitely cool. And then
I'll dig
obviously,
back and find my image of that.
I think it's on this side. I've got. There's what you're talking about before, but this one's for an iPad Mini.
Yeah, phone case.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let me send you my money clip photo to put up.
Wrong, Beck. That's not a money clip. What, is there a bigger one?
No.
What else would it be?
It's
I don't have
kind of
money.
same, but in red, basically. There we are. I'll send it to you.
Oh, here we go. That's 70 Scala jewelry. Yeah, I don't have any of the main Scala stuff, but they did release a lot of it, didn't they? I remember that.
And they got the Dots jewelry now as well.
They got what?
The Dots bracelets.
It's a revamped Scala stuff.
Yeah.
I saw Kale use the bracelet really well. He looked like he was building a cat and used the bracelet as the cat's collar. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that cat's coming along really cool.
Oh, that's
They
nice.
do punk as well.
You got a punk one? That's nice. There was some actual Lego bricks that I had from, man, they must have been early 90s that had lights in them. I don't think it was LEDs. There might have been LEDs, like early LEDs. And it was all part of, like they were built into the Lego system and had a giant box for the 9-volt battery.
Yep.
It was a 9-volt. Do you remember those?
Yeah, they weren't LEDs.
You mean the bricks with the lights in them?
Yeah.
They just released one in the haunted house, didn't they?
Yeah, no, they're way older than that.
9-volt lighting. It was
Rowan
called-
said, yeah. Rowan said Lego Light and Sound. I'm pretty sure it was that. Do you know what year it was, Rowan? I'm sure it was. 'Cause my brother had them. So this stream's just turned into BILSY cleaning Natty's room.
I'm trying to find more weird station. Like most of the station stuff's the stuff that everyone already has, like, you know, the pencil case, pencils with the heads in it. I've got the, I don't know, this one, I'm pretty sure this one's been around for a bit too. The police head notepad.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. I have to say, most of the stuff that the Legoland stores sell that's not bricks is kind of weird. The costumes, all the costume stuff they did for the Lego movies, that was odd.
Yeah. I've got crayons. I can't remember where I found. I think I got these from Dreamworld.
I've got a box of light and sound stuff somewhere, but I can't find it.
Can't dig it out.
Yeah.
Rowan reckons it was 86, 88. Could be about right, yeah. Or at least that's when they started.
Your Lego lights.
Very chunky though.
The space, when space turned from the grey and blue to white in the late 80s, when the monorail came out and stuff, that's when Light and Sound came out. And City had a crack at it as well. They released a few, obviously they had the airport monorail, but they released a few fire engines and police cars that had light and sound elements to it as well.
Yeah, right.
And
Do you reckon, so you know how they were testing out the Light My Brick style stuff in the Lego lab, whatever it was called? Do you reckon that'll actually stick? Do you reckon they'll go through with it?
What's that one?
So the Lego lab stuff, they tested out the Light My Brick style LEDs. Do you reckon that'll stick? Do you reckon they'll go with it?
Well, I mean, it seems like the next smart thing to do. Because look how many third-party brands are out there, you know, now. Even we've got our sponsor for our Wednesday night show, Glow Bricks, that are putting lights in bricks. So I'm surely they're going to do something official very, very soon. As far as instead of here's a light brick or here's a light for this, you know, here's our full-blown XYZ, like the power functions. You know what I mean? Like they're just getting bigger and of a wider range now. So
yeah.
The only thing is Lego have to consider the playability factor and the structurally sound factor of it, whereas third-party lights are predominantly either cheap Chinese or aimed at AFOLs where it's cared for. So whereas Lego would need sturdy cables, like the current lighting system, you know, like these sort of cables that 9 and 10-year-olds can play on, pull on, chew on, and it not get damaged. The stuff is a lot more flimsy, so it's, you know, designed more for care, not play.
Yeah,
so
I busted one of my
video of him showing off, obviously, the older stuff. So we might check that out. And thanks for that, Rowan. We'll have a look.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Amanda Darkos, she's got a light and sound police car from about. So do I actually. I've got the little black round thing that you twist if it's connected to the battery. That's that weird, annoying siren sound.
Yeah, Light and Sound had a switch on it where you could twist between sirens and stuff.
Yeah, I got that somewhere. Oh yeah, Andrew sent me the photo of his cashed up.
My ball of money clip.
Yeah, let's here we go. We'll bring it in. Here we go. That's different from mine.
Yeah, it's a bit shorter, isn't it?
So yours might be an actual money clip where, like Ryan said, mine might be jewelry.
Well, that one's 4x4 plate with a clip, whereas yours was a 4x6.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 4x8. Obviously, in that one, Andrew sold a bit of Lego that weekend.
Yeah.
Good Lego weekend. I think that was back from the selling sneakers, actually.
And while we're obviously talking about tech as well, guys, go and visit Andrew's website, cheapjokes.com, and check out his latest video. It's real. I'm not going to play it because it will be too shoddy and jumpy here. But go and check it out on YouTube or go to his website, cheapjokes.com. And we've been picking on him for a few weeks on how he was mounting his cameras and how he had his setup and stuff. But it actually turned out really, really good. So go and check it out and watch.
Yeah, had our mate at Brick Bracket make me a rail for the dolly to make it run a bit smoother. So that was very nice of him. Really cool sort of addition to the equipment set. But yeah, it was a good video to make. It was like I put this car through the ringer. It's definitely got beaten up and scratched up. It's covered in dirt. There's a nice big scuff here from where I ran it into a fence. So it's been through a lot and it still works. So yeah, go have a watch.
Yeah, go and check it out. Don't forget as well, on my Instagram, I'm running that competition so you guys can win this Brickheads. I'll send it anywhere, New Zealand, Australia, whatever. Go in the comp. I'll run that next Monday night. Go and follow Between the Bricks on Twitch and Instagram as well. He's been doing heaps of Mario stuff, I've noticed. So go and check out his custom levels, which is pretty cool, man. Some of them are like some detail in that. One of them levels was insane.
Which one?
So go and check out. Didn't prepare to show one earlier, but go and check that out as well. And obviously, Builds a Bricks Builder on his Instagram as well. But until then, we'll see you all next Monday night. We should have Mr. Dave Holder, the humongous Pokemon builder. So we'll see you then. Bye bye.